Hey, let's be friends. This is Austin Awkward. I'm Adam. Thank you so much for joining me. So, for more than 3 decades, I have been making friends. And for whatever reason, it has not gotten any easier over the years, right? And I'm not alone. I've seen this, people will make jokes about this and post on this about how when you become a grown-up, it actually seems to get a little more difficult. And when you're awkward like I am, that means that the difficult kind of can lead to very awkward situations where you say things and nobody really gets your humor because you're weird, or you don't know, you don't feel comfortable asking somebody to hang out because you feel like it's like, I don't know, it's almost more intimidating than it was to ask a girl out on a date. It's like, hey, guy of similar age and with similar interests, let's go hang out and do something. It feels weird a little bit anyway. So but of course I make it more awkward than it needs to be. That's my goal in life. And it seems to be something I'm very good at. So in that regard, making friends as an adult is, it's awkward. It's strange for everybody. And when you're in a new place, you have to do it more often than you did when you're back home. So that's fun too. So if you have advice on how to make friends, feel free to put it in, whatever format you're seeing this video in. Make a comment and say, hey, this is how you make friends. And if you're an expert at it, I think you should write a book or a blog or something, because it seems like everybody has a need for this in one way or the other. It's really frustrating for me because people generally meet me and they say, oh, he's an affable individual. He seems very outgoing and likable, and sometimes I think I'm loud and rude, but most of the time it's outgoing, likable individual, and which is, I don't know if it's true. Know I feel like I'm a lot more introverted than the persona I put out for everybody, and I certainly know that when I'm in a public place or meeting people for the first time, I am putting extra effort into being someone who's likable and you get to know. So I think maybe that makes it even more awkward, because I don't always want to be the person who's trying to put myself on display or be I'm not the freak show. I want to have an authentic friendship with people, and so but that requires vulnerability, and being vulnerable is terrifying. And but man, all of life is vulnerable right now. I feel like, when you're raising kids, you have no idea what you're doing, you're feeling vulnerable. When you're in the office and it's a new thing, you're feeling vulnerable. Yeah, I think vulnerability and awkwardness kind of go hand in hand sometimes. I think people who aren't awkward are just really good at faking it when they feel vulnerable and they don't know what they're doing. So with that said, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys are having loads of fun today, enjoying whatever it is you're doing while watching this, and I will talk to you next time.